Okay, so in this video, let us discuss AdCoder Beginner Contest 165. I could solve problems A, B, and D. I don't know about C. It was a very unusual question. I tried till the end, but I didn't get it. I shall discuss A, B, D. So let's start with A. It says between two integers A and B, if you find any multiple of K, print OK, otherwise print NG. So it is a very straightforward problem, and I just did this. If you find any number which is a multiple of K between A and B, break out and then just print it. So I think this is a very easy problem and almost everyone would have done it. Let's go to problem B. It says 100 yen was deposited and compound interest is 1%. Assuming that nothing other than interest affects the balance, how many years does the balance reach X yen or above for the first time? So if we look at the test case example, for example, if X is 103, initially we have 100. In the first year, we'll have a balance of 101. Second year, we'll have 102. Third year, we'll have 103. So as soon as we get a balance equal to X, we should break and print that number. So this also is pretty straightforward only. Just input the variable n, keep a count, and initial amount y is 100. You run an infinite loop, but in the infinite loop, as soon as y is greater than n, you have to break out. And just apply this condition, floor of y into 0.01 plus y equals to y. Just equate it back, because every year that becomes the principal amount for the next year. So if y is greater than or equal to n, just break. And what do you have to print? Print count. So this will give you the answer. Now if you want to see problem D, it says we have to maximize some value. Floor of ax by b minus a into floor of x by b. If you just see this expression, if you make this 0, this floor of x by b 0, then you will get maximum, right? Whenever floor of x by b is 0, you will get maximum. And to do that, you had to actually, and before that, what was the constraint? X can be any positive integer from 0. Sorry, it can be any integer from 0 to n, not greater than n. So if x can't be greater than n, for what value of x this will be maximum? Just analyze this carefully. If floor of x by b is 0, if for some value of x this value is 0, then we'll get the maximum, right? Because 0 minus anything will be max only. So accordingly, I wrote the code, and this is the code for that. Actually, you can write one more thing. You can just, equate, one second, I'll show you. You can just say x is equal to minimum of n and b minus 1, because x should always be less than b. If it is greater than b, you will not get the max value. We can observe that from here. If x is greater than b, floor of anything greater than b by b will be 1. If you want this value to be 0, x should be less than b. But we don't know the value of n. N can be anything from 1 to 10 power 12. So to maximize that, we need to find minimum of n and b minus 1. So if you had applied this condition, you would have got the answer. I actually realized it, but then I had already submitted, so it was okay. So that's all for the video. And if you know how to do the third one, please let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.